Close your eyes, take a slow breath, and let your mind drift gently into the past. Tonight, you're going to hear a very quiet story about time. Not exciting time, not fast time, just slow, ordinary time. Long before alarms, wristwatches, or glowing phone screens, people still needed to know when to wake up, when to eat, and when to rest. But they didn't rush. They looked at the sky. The earliest way humans measured time was simply by watching the sun. When the sun rose, the day began. When it stood high in the sky, it was midday. And when it slowly disappeared, the day was over. There were no exact minutes, no seconds ticking away, just morning, afternoon, and night. Life moved gently. Later, people noticed shadows. They watched how shadows stretched long in the morning, shrunk at noon, and grew again in the evening. This led to one of the oldest timekeeping tools in history, the sundial. A sundial was nothing more than a stick, placed in the ground. As the sun moved across the sky, the shadow moved too. People marked where the shadow fell, and slowly, hours were born. Not precise hours, just rough ones. If the shadow was here, it was time to work. If it was there, it was time to rest. But sundials had a problem. They didn't work at night, and they didn't work on cloudy days, so humans waited. And eventually, they invented something even quieter, the water clock. A water clock measured time by letting water drip slowly from one container into another, drop after drop after drop. Each drop meant time was passing. In ancient Egypt and Greece, people used water clocks in temples and courts. No one stared at them constantly. They simply trusted the slow movement of water. Time was patient. In some places, people used candles. They marked lines along a candle, and as it burned down, time disappeared with it. When the flame reached a line, an hour had passed. Soft light, slow burning, silence. In medieval villages, most people didn't know the exact time at all. They listened instead. Church bells rang in the morning, at noon, and in the evening. Bells told farmers when to work and when to stop. No schedules, no deadlines, just sound drifting through the air. Even nights were different. People didn't sleep once. They slept twice. They went to bed after sunset, woke up quietly in the middle of the night, sat by candlelight, prayed, or simply thought. Then they went back to sleep until morning. Time felt wide, unhurried, almost endless. It wasn't until mechanical clocks arrived that time became strict. Gears turned, hands moved, minutes mattered. But before that, time belonged to nature, the sun, the water, the flame, the bell. Nothing beeped, nothing buzzed, nothing demanded attention. And now, as you lie here listening, you can let modern time fade away. There's nowhere to go, nothing to check, nothing to measure. Just slow thoughts, gentle breathing, and rest. Let the seconds dissolve, let the minutes stretch, and allow yourself to drift calmly, quiet, into sleep. Good night.